Welcome everybody. This is a very important moment for DOGE, for our whole team here, because this is our first report looking at the size and scope and bloat in our government here in California. As you know, we've published a number of fraud reports. This is our first bloat report, and there'll be many more because there's a lot more bloat to deal with. But today we're focusing on something that affects every single person in California. If you pay an electric bill in California, this report is for you. Because what we've got when it comes to the regulation of energy in California and electricity in particular is a massive, sprawling, bloated bureaucracy. We've got all these different agencies. We've got CARB, the California Air Resources Board. We got the Public Utility Commission, CPUC. We got the Energy Commission. We got CAISO. We got all these different regulators. It turns out that in California, we have 35 times the size of bureaucracy regulating and running all this than any other state. It's a complete joke. It's a classic example of the way that 16 years of one-party rule by Democrats have just allowed our government, caused our government to grow and grow and grow. Costs escalating out of control, the hassle and cost imposed on every family and every business in California escalating out of control. Today you're going to hear the details of what we found in this first bloat report from Jenny Ray LaRue, Director of DOGE, and Paul Miner, who is leading our work to drastically reduce the size and scope and efficiency and increase the efficiency of our state government here in California. But the bottom line is this: we are going to take a sledgehammer to this bloat in Sacramento, and specifically on this issue of electricity. We are going to massively simplify this whole system. Instead of these four different agencies all basically doing the same thing, we're going to combine three of them into a very simple, clear, streamlined energy division. And we're going to do something very important to the agency that, in the view of many businesses and families that I've met up and down the state, is one of the most destructive in California. That is CARB, the California Air Resources Board. That is going to be returned to its original remit of air quality, instead of endlessly pushing this destructive and counterproductive climate extremism that has left us with the highest gas prices anywhere in America, even though we have abundant oil reserves, and specifically in relation to what we're talking about today, electric bills that have doubled in the last 10 years and are more than double the national average. The savings just from the changes that we are proposing today to slim down and simplify the electricity regulatory framework in California will cut electric bills in California by 25%. 25%. That is a massive move towards my campaign goal that I announced at the beginning of my campaign to cut electric bills in half. So that's this first bloat report. We are going to lay out for you exactly how much you're paying for this bloated bureaucracy and how much you'll save when we cut it back.